Yeah, so I got on earlier and did some metal runs so we could start by building our giant refining forge, and it reset whatever I did. It was weird. It usually doesn't do that. Also, as a note, all of our experience buffs run out while we're offline, even if the server is shut off.
Server's off. No,
Yeah.
so apparently it's if the server's shut off.
Oh, it wipes them all?
No, it won't run if the server's shut off. That's what chat told me last time. Hey, Z-Boy and Romalisk.
But I mean, the server was off. I was only on for like 20 minutes. It did not take that long to gather stuff.
I mean, my buff was only 20 minutes long.
I mean, but my buff was gone too. I had the same buff, so...
I don't know then.
Maybe this candy be better. You'll see.
Either way, things are fucking. We should, you should jump on the Ankleo.
How's it going, Poke? How's it going, Fireblade? Cotier? And Excalibur, Zalith, Amit. Whew, just kind of went through a whole list there.
Hey, Ty.
Let's try this one, see if that gets us our...
Ghost, that's disgusting. Can you please get on the Ankleo now? We gotta do all the metal again that we had just gotten. God damn it.
Oh,
Why
I
does
have,
Cliff do this?
I have a bunch of heavy gear on. Sorry.
Alright, well, I'm holding the Ankleo if you want to go stash stuff real quick.
Yep.
I did show the snacks. Ghost wasn't there, though, because he was a butthole and not real. Also, welcome, Peak Wolf and Jackson.
Yeah, I do apologize that the stream time is pretty late for those of you in Europe. On the weekends, I try to do earlier streams. I'm kind of working on getting back more into the habit of that. Also, I had artifacts in my inventory. That was also probably some of the weight. And all these guns.
Imagine.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah, you know what? Luckily, Burgess Hover. I should stash all my stuff. I'm really weighed down. Yeah, it's been a little bit while, Peak.
There we go. I got myself down to 20 pounds. Oh, awesome. I'm glad that file will be useful for her. Oh, one of Poke's friends was working on a little emote design. It's a wolf with, like, little star eyes and a gem in its mouth.
Woo!
So that'll be for the, like, Twitch channel loot and stuff.
Hey, Jackal.
So the time works
How
for
long is your
Australians, if, you know, those that don't, you know, sleep in long. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Did it fucking...
There you go.
There we go. Hate that. We're gonna go somewhere different from metal today.
Alright, I'm trying that other mountain island.
No, we're gonna go to the volcano. That's the volcano's that way. I was re-watching the first episode from last stream, and there's apparently a lot of metal on the ridge still. Like, it's a lot of rich metal rocks. I want to see how much we can get.
It'd be useless to get without a Quetzal, but it's good with a
Yeah.
Quetzal. Okay, I've seen that.
Hey, Flygon. And Dark Wolf, welcome, welcome.
I mean, if it's messing up your sleep schedule, by all means, go get some rest and get some sleep. All of this stuff will be up on YouTube over the next few days. Like, sleep schedules are very important not to have screwed up. You can also just watch the Twitch VOD. If you just click on the videos thing above next to the live thing, you can actually just straight up watch the VOD if you can't wait for episodes to come out. So you can just watch it in the morning.
You're pretty fast, Ty. I think we still have some birds that are faster. But if we need to do, like, nearby base stuff, it's generally faster to use you, but we keep using birds because we're pussies. Yeah, Peak, I noticed when a lot of regulars stop kind of showing up in chat, just because I get used to having names in chat, and it's like, oh, where'd they go? Also, welcome, Shin, Kanglis, Blue Ice Wolf, Will, welcome, welcome. Also, now that there's some people here, I am trying something different where I've kind of jury-rigged Twitch pop-out chat and Deepbot to work together in harmony. So now, when you guys do highlighted messages, I should see them.
Yay!
Literally what I did, yeah, like I can, oh, that's an at, but, also welcome Andis and Light Zeno. So what I did is I pulled the pop-out chat, and I have, yep, I saw the pop-out, the highlight. I sized the pop-out chat to fill the exact same space as Deepbot's chat window, except the part where it shows viewers, chatters, and then the list, so I can see highlights, but then I get the benefit of Deepbot UI.
There we go. I was wondering why you were louder. I turned you up for D&D last night because you were quiet.
Oh, I was also being louder. Please drop Ghost. If I drop Ghost, we lose the Ankleo, so no.
Huzzah! Thank you, Ankleo. Good boy. Or
Keeping
girl.
you alive. I do, in fact, see all of the highlights. Ooh, woo, indeed.
Boy, hopefully you guys are staying safe in Australia. The
or
fire's...
becoming fire elementals.
Well, the fire has become so bad, it's creating its own weather patterns now.
Yeah.
Like, that is... a little concerning. A little bit lower if you can.
You can move yourself, Ghost.
Actually, I don't think that's a metal rock I can break. I think that one is, like, fused into the hit map.
Yeah, looks like it.
You're not late, boy. We just started streaming.
We actually started early.
These are weird. That's like...
minutes.
Oh, I guess it must be just, like, the top sticking up through the edge. I was like, those are, like, little mini rocks.
No, these metal rocks are small.
Okay. Because, yeah, I gathered the 2,000 metal we needed to make our giant forge earlier today, and the server rolled itself back.
Yeah,
like, I was only on for, like, 20 minutes, and so, you know...
Thing is, the server always saves when you close it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, apparently people have a lot of channel points because they just haven't been able to use them. Oh. I need to sit down anyways. Remember to keep any obsidian.
Oh, keep it?
Yeah. It's polymer, Ghost.
Yeah, fair point. And we do get enough of the cementing paste from beaver dams.
Yeah, and we haven't even done a bug cave run for paste.
And we're going to need the polymer to start repairing, like, Riot and stuff. Which, another thing we're going to go through is
Riot.
go and find our good Riot gear sets, because I was just lazy and didn't want to sort through all the Riot yet, but I think we should. I'll just do a pull all Riot from the entire base.
I hope you understand how difficult this is going to be because you're positioning.
Oh, let me get to the edge where you were parked. There we go.
There we go. I had to do a quick turn.
There is actually a lot of metal in here. I am currently up
really
to
a bitch to get to.
900, so we just need another 900 or 1,000.
It's got everything as the benefit, so we can do a, bulk stop for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Granted, it used to be a lot more, and you can just walk this.
Not if I don't have the carry weight.
Oh, then never mind. This place is bad if you don't have the carry weight.
Because as soon as we got Led Zeppelin, we stopped putting carry weight in the ankle and put nothing but attack.
Yeah, there's a lot, but I think it's still better to go like Argent Hill, maybe.
I think Argent Hill is still the... we could try that mountain right next to us, because that one...
We also look to our right. Look to our right.
Yeah.
This is a thing.
Yeah. These only give about... Yeah, I mean, I guess like these... So these ones, even though they're the high-quality node, only give
they're
about
small.
as much as a low-quality node, because they're tiny.
Well, these ones are up here are bigger. God damn it. It's really hard not to drop you into the wall.
Yeah, that's probably the other efficiency difference.
Oh my god.
What games do I think I want to play? Maybe Apex Legends? I mean... Oh, wait. How can I still move? Oh, I apparently have just under my carry weight. Oh, now I'm stuck on a weird area. I can't move.
I saved you. Playing Sword right now. I have a psychic version of Soak. Oh, okay. Argent's usually above volcanoes, the best metal area on the map. Okay. This feels worse. I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're having a really hard time getting to the nodes.
Yeah, we have enough if we want to just head home for the forge.
I would like to get you out of the wall.
Yeah. But, yeah, Apex Legend, if I was going to play a Battle Royale, would probably be the one I play. It seems to be the more interesting gameplay of them, but I'm not really good at Battle
Apex
Royales.
is really fun.
Yeah.
It has a really bad hacker issue.
That's...
last time I checked.
I think they more or less fixed it, but they are still hackers. It's just not super crazy common.
I need to sit. I'm out of stamina from trying to grab you constantly.
Oh, I like the dank wolf with the shades. That's a good one.
What caves are we doing today, Ghost? Or are gonna aim to do today?
We did Carno, we did Volcano Cave. So the two we need are Southeast Coast Lava Cave and the one in that canyon.
Okay.
And then I think it's just Ice Cave and...
I don't have you.
Oh god, we have to do Bug Cave. Well, at least we have Riot.
We can't do it yet. We can't do it yet. We can't do it yet. You need Scuba to do Bug Cave. Feels worse because the tight spacing and dropping. It's the densest metal area in the map, and okay. It just feels bad because Cat Soul's clunky.
The thing is, it is twice as far away from base as Argent.
Thing is, I think the way it should work is we do Argent, Volcano, then the mountain next to us, because the mountain next to the volcano, it has a lot more obsidian than metal.
Yeah, there's also the raid base mountain, which has
true.
Good number of not high quality nodes, but it's where I went before, and it's easy to swing by with if you're doing it.
What about the Crouching Ice Cave? I'm gonna level view. That's the last land cave I'm doing, and you can't stop me.
And we're just gonna grapple through that one.
Giga Mountain's also... Oh, No, that's that... Giga Mountain's the one I'm talking about. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Giga Mountain does have a lot of obsidian.
We're close to Scuba. It's like 82?
Yeah,
I'm
you're 80
now?
80 or 81 now, so...
I think I'm just straight up 80, because it's 80 for the Industrial Forge.
But, oh yeah, speaking of games that, we've been looking to play or playing...
We plugging?
Yeah, I'm going to mention Pulsar. We're having tons of fun. So my girlfriend's joining us, Dawn's joining us, Sky and Crit and I are all playing some Pulsar, and it is super, super fun. It's basically a space... Oh, that's fine. Just keep going.
You have to kill it.
Alright.
Free experience. It gave the Quetzal a level.
Damn. But yeah, it's basically a space combat bridge simulator game, and it's super fun. So we're learning the game now, because the game does not have a tutorial. Did I hit that? Really?
Yes. Did you drop stone?
There's 84 pounds of stone. We have 400 pounds of metal. It's over 3,000 now, so we can just probably straight home.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you home. Because we're just at the... God damn! It is so hard to get you!
You gotta, like slide against the rock, kind of a thing.
Hey, Sinclair! Oh, actually, that's a good point. No, Yeti Cave's last cave.
Wait, there's 2 ice caves?
Yeah, so there's the ice cave on the north coast you have to crouch through. It's got bats in, remember that? And then there's the Yeti Cave.
Oh, I don't remember the Yeti Cave.
Thanks for resubbing for your 14th month!
Star Citizen, is that one ever coming out? I think that was the running joke of it was never showing up, yeah.
That you give them money and they show you pretty pictures of spaceships.
But, then crap, I was just looking at this the other day, or just yesterday, I think, or this morning, on what good games were coming out. No, it wasn't Endless. Screw Endless Space. Humankind might end up being a Twitch-only thing. But, yeah, I have a copyright strike now on my original YouTube channel, because my very first game series was doing some just quick, how to play Endless Space game tutorial videos. And they actually, instead of doing steal the revenue or anything like that, which normally happens when there's a copyright thing with music or something, the studio that owns Endless Space, Endless Legend, and is actually the one making Humankind, decided to give me a copyright strike and completely take down my 5th ever video I ever posted to YouTube. So I deleted the entire set of stuff for that playlist, so I don't risk the channel, because it just takes 3 strikes to get it entirely deleted. And, yeah, they have soured me on their entire production company.
It's so depressing that, those are your first 5 videos.
I was just expecting it to be another one of those, it's some random idiot pretending to be a music company claiming everything they have no rights to claim to. But no, it's actually the actual company that owned it, and it's like, well, that's sad because now I can't do anything with that ever
Do a
again.
transfer. My ARK, I have a mod called Better Dinos. Gives TLC update to pretty much every dino. And actually goes damage. I mean, makes sense, but man, that would suck. Have you ever played a MMO called Black Desert Online? I have not. I have made a character in it though. When they made the free character maker,
Really?
and then I just never
Wild.
played the game. I don't think the trigger would offset the poison. The trigger does.
It's
It
one a
does
second.
a lot.
Yeah,
But the poison is real bad.
Yeah, it does not help. It helps a bit, but it doesn't help it. Like, wait, did I only get 41 obsidian? Apparently.
You didn't break all that many obsidian rocks.
I thought I had more.
Nothing much muddy. We just did a metal run.
I have the obsidian
universe
in my inventory for some reason.
The universe erased all the metal run Ghost did this morning. We don't understand how that works. Did you do a transfer yet?
Yeah, it's all cooking now.
Okay.
So if you... How much do we have?
We still need 669 metal. We need 245 crystal and 299 oil.
Don't we need 2,500 total?
That's how much more we need.
No, 2,500 total metal, or is it 5,000 metal for their forge?
Hold on, I'll do a pull of metal. It might not be able to pull because of the crafting.
Oh, never mind. I was clicking metal, not metal ingot.
Yeah, we're only at 1827. So we actually need to go back out and do a crystal run. And then we need to go do an oil run. So, get back on the Ankleo.
Alright. The good news is, the, raid hill is also really good for weirdo.
Yeah. Apparently Satisfactory's gonna be getting an update, Ghost.
Ooh, fun! I was playing a little bit of it a week ago, because it was, kind of in the mood for, like, something where I'm building something up, so I was just kind of seeing what cool stuff they added and stuff, and, like, that game's good. Like, it's a fun, satisfying game. It just needs the end game content to kind of, like, round out the experience, because it's fun right up to the point where you hit, like, oh, there's not much more to do.
For water caves, a high-level baryonyx actually best. I could see that, just because the whole stun.
Speaking of, we have a high-level baryonyx.
We do. If we found a mateable one, we could actually start breeding up combat baryonyx. That's the thing. I never want to, once we can breed, I don't want to risk the originals. I want to risk the babies.
Yeah, no, that's a totally fair thing. And once we get a couple more levels, we can also breathe underwater.
Those two tech parasaurs. Chilling.
Yep.
Level 19. Where's the second one? Level 43. Look at them just living their life. You've been playing Subnautica? I tried Subnautica, but man, I feel like I don't know what I'm doing in it. Even when Sky, who has played a lot of Subnautica, was there, I just felt like I didn't know what I was doing.
That's one of my goals. Sometime this year, I do want to do face cam and heart rate monitor on Subnautica. Let's play.
Yo, I can show you an app that does heart rate monitor.
Yeah, no, I have that one bookmarked on Amazon. I just have to, So, basically my whole order of what I'm waiting for is I am waiting for the spicy emote to be finished, which should be, you know, the next 2-3 weeks. And then I can do the spicy challenges, I can do the face cam stuff, and I can do the,
Those are for if you want to walk to them.
Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of weight off, because for some reason there was a tree there, so I had some, like, wood weight and stuff.
Yeah. Children are expendable, exactly. Oh, apparently, baryonyx get a 3x damage to aquatic creatures, making them comparable to plesiosaurs for damage.
Hmm.
How much crystal you at?
675.
Yeah, that's enough crystal. We'll drop that off, then we gotta go do an oil run, which is all the way up north. Means grab a fur set.
I don't know if I have one. That's the thing. We need to organize.
Fur.
I need to get.
Got fur.
I know, but like over the weekend, I need to organize base. And just, I think I'm gonna add another floor to the tower.
Okay.
And then just make it a storeroom, and have like a row for like armor sets and weapon sets and you know whatever is useful, and then like a chibi storage long-term box and stuff. Yeah, I know. There's gonna be face cam and stuff. And I don't even look anything like that last face cam video. I have changed my style. I got a beard now. I got like short hair. Yeah. Well, because when I shaved my head like near down to like buzz cut level, it didn't look right to have like the unshaven face.
You had to Gordon Freeman it.
Yeah.
Or Walter White it.
Not familiar with the face name.
Well, you mean Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I never watched the show.
Yeah, but you know what Walter White looks like.
Not very much.
Transfer the stuff into the house.
All right.
I'm gonna go find my fur. I'm not wearing Riot into the north. I will freeze.
Go stuff this somewhere in the house. I don't know if Satisfactory will be returning. I might do it as like a goof-off stream series, but like...
Hey, Acro.
With YouTube, like, it just doesn't perform well as a video series, and so probably won't be spending time making that. So I might do it as this is an extreme exclusive kind of a thing. We will see. It's a super fun game. Like, I just don't want to play too much of it because it's
You'll get absorbed.
Absolutely
you get absorbed
huge
into it.
giant world. But, like, they're not adding crazy amounts of new stuff to said world.
I'm kind of depressed that all dinos don't have a scream button.
It is kind of just, like, cathartic.
I want the Quetzal to scream at you. Yeah, Acro didn't miss much. We only started like 4 minutes early. Also,
is Gilly any good for cold?
Gilly? God, no. It's a hot thing. Wear fur.
There's no... I'll have to make some. Or you're going to have to make some for me, because I just don't think I've ever made a fur. I did gather some fur. I've been collecting it and stuff, so let me pull from all the dinos. What's it called?
Fur. Yeah, I'm just doing balls.
You sure it's fur? Because the only thing
in Ghost, it's in the smithy.
Oh, which is currently being used.
Or sorry, pelt.
That's why. I was like, fur gauntlets is the only thing the entire...
There, full set of fur in the smithy.
Perfect, thank you.
Ghost isn't gonna be in a dress.
Yeah, no. But I do...
He's not ready to wear a dress yet.
But I do need to do some other face cam
lots of people. It's possible.
Stuff, yeah.
You just need heat. But you just need a heat system, which is not impossible. Torches and stoves and everything exist.
Taming an RG, I would recommend using gateway traps to lure it in if you're having issues.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you need a really good like trank rifle and good aim to shoot it down when it runs away.
Yeah, the run mechanic is just really annoying.
Oh, I'm super psyched for Breath of the Wild 2 as well.
Oh, between us, no. It's not something we want to waste time doing. Like, it's possible, it's just not fun or time efficient when you could live in the areas down south where it's bearable 90% of the time.
Which ones? What are we talking about?
Asking if any of us ever tried living in the north.
Oh, in the ice area? I've always kind of wanted to do a series doing it in the ice area, but the problem is,
it's not where you want to live because it's got so many predators to herbivore ratio.
Yeah,
resources are really scarce.
Like, the fur and hide set, or the fur set to keep you from just dying to the base ambient temperature is like level 60 or something. You'd never survive long enough.
It's not bad.
It's 40-something?
Fur is level 23.
Really?
Yeah.
Wild. I thought it was higher. Ooh, that's a ringed yellow down there on the beach, Black Sands. But, like, the other issue is it's just random wolf packs, Utyrannus, and Carno packs. Like, it is the most inhospitable area.
It's the carnivore area.
We're heading up to get oil.
The one place I've ever seen that made it work is there's, like, that little dish, we'll pass it on the way up north. Where you sit on like around the edge of a hill, and then you reinforce the hill, and so you just nothing can fall in. That only time I've ever seen that work, it was during the raiding server time, and someone had put their house there and we raided it.
That was a fun
man,
one.
you're gonna love this, Ghost. It had 10 left, by the way.
Away!
It was a apprentice, ramshackle ankle saddle, and an apprentice saber saddle blueprint.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, Ark, thank you. I'm opening up my U inventory, and I totally wanted to send everything into the Ankylo's inventory, rather than equipping the armor. Like, when you
That's your first problem. You pushed U to unequip.
No, I just never had it equipped. I realized that when I was out on the beach naked. I'm like, I should put armor on.
Oh, yeah, also the Penguin Islands.
Oh, yeah, I guess we Like, the Penguins Islands are nice. Those are base buildable.
Yeah, I mean, it was for that one people that we raided, because we were told they have a lot of cool stuff. And then they didn't.
Yeah.
I remember that. It was like we did the whole like stealth swim up with scuba sets and everything to go in through the gate, the underwater tunnels.
Oh yeah, we overranged that.
And we got up there and like they had vaults. We broke their vaults open. Nothing. They had moved everything already.
Yeah. But yeah, so I was looking for fun new games that were coming out, and there was a couple that I saw that actually looked pretty good. Part of me, like, wants to figure out a way of making the new Animal Crossing work, but I don't think that would be really series possible.
Would I live in the slumbering weald? It's full of mist? No. I hate not being able to see. Oh. You guys don't remember I was there? All I had was a hidden chest with a Quetzal platform saddle. Oh.
Damn. Oh, wow, this is a lot nicer, only being Snowflake.
Yeah. You're not dying.
But yeah, this is like a full set just to get to Snowflake level.
When's the second season of ARK Raiding Evolved? Probably never.
It's too much work and continuous
monitoring. Stuff for your 31st month.
Woohoo.
Doing tacos with habanero hot sauce with a side of air-fried garlic fries. Nice.
Ooh.
I'm hungry now.
I want to try spicy challenges. I gotta get myself moving on those.
But oh yeah, the issue with the rating is just like either we need to force friends to do the building, or we need to get well-motivated fans. The issue was with the fans is like a lot of people wanted to build in the beginning, and then they're like, okay, I'm done building. And Ulrich was kind of just pulling all the weight, minus like I think 3 other people.
Oh, the fan rating series. I thought you were talking about like the original rating series.
They're talking about the fan one. The only way we are ever having a rating server is if I don't have to be on it.
Yeah.
Like, no moderation, scumbag tactics allowed.
Ooh, crit. Swing over to the right into that area where we were talking about that base. There's an archway that I can pick up the note on and put it on the Ankylo and myself to get more when we're harvesting.
But yeah, this is the, like, one place that I've seen up north that actually works. There are wolves as a note ghost.
Yeah. Dropped me perfectly on it.
They're coming for you, ghost!
The fools! They are only feeding me experience when I have a buff on.
Come kill the alpha ghost, it's gonna bite me.
Depends on if my girlfriend is busy or interested in it when it comes out. Oh, that was an oil rock.
Yeah, it is! That's another oil rock right there as well.
I didn't know they were up this way. I thought they were all down in the island area. But yeah, got the Ankylo level. More attack damage. And we'll just dump all the rest of this crap out of our inventory. There we go. Oh, you lost me.
Went too fast.
Yeah, I guess some of the northern icebergs and stuff are nice, but it's not like something you can walk to immediately, because, like, you would get sharked
No, it's got to be you base up
stuff.
down south and then move up north for security.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, because of the conditions, it's secure as hell. Someone's got to either take a constant HP debuff or give up some of their protective armor to fight you.
Yeah, true. Or you could just put... I wonder what the, if they have a calculation of how much fortitude you have to have in to, like, run around naked.
I don't think there's enough fortitude to be out here without fur.
Because it would
Even
give you
how
a
much
huge buff
we
if you could
have-
wear, like, riot and stuff with the right number of fortitude and be okay during snowstorms. That's the other
Did
thing.
you get the name Vanilla Coke? No, its name is Led Zeppelin. Really?
There we go.
There we go.
It just wouldn't quite hit.
But like us, with all our fortitude right now, we're still in fur. We're cold.
Yeah. Also, as a note, I did finish the Pixelmon Sword series. My apologies that it hasn't been posted.
Pixelmon Sword?
Sorry,
wow.
Pokemon Sword. Like, I just haven't gotten it edited because I had, like, in January, every YouTuber faces a huge motivation slump. And I have just not been in the mood to edit because I went so hard in November and December trying to get as many, like, videos posted during, like, the Prime season. And so I just haven't edited it. I've been lazy, I'm sorry. I'm hoping to slowly get back into more of it. Like, the GTFO episode was sitting there for, like, a week and a half. And that was...
Romulus. I hate modding Fallout 4.
Yeah, Fallout 4 was,
It's just such a pain to mod. Would you like to try surviving an Antarctic map of what? Would you like to try surviving an Arctic map of possible? I'm assuming you're asking, would we want to try it if it was possible? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to.
Yeah, I
if
mean,
it's possible.
Like, if it was an entirely snow-based map where it wasn't huge, massive endgame death creatures as the common mobs, I'd be totally up for it.
You could do a frozen forest and have it filled with deer and things.
Yeah, and, like, you know, put some raptors or stuff up in it, but, like, not be
Honestly,
like
you'd have to
Tyrannus and Carnohordes.
You'd have to sign off on having, like, dinosaurs and shit. It'd have to be mostly mammals.
Yeah.
Just because, like, as far as we can understand, dinosaurs don't like the cold, even though they're probably similar to how sharks are partially warm-blooded. Did you know that sharks are partially warm-blooded?
Partially. Huh. I mean, yeah. I guess they're all the muscle.
So the way it works
is
mammals are entirely warm-blooded. We generate heat from every part of our body. We burn calories to create heat. Sharks, specifically sharks like the deep-sea sharks and great whites, they are a special kind where they have these organs around their lungs that are essentially warm-blooded, but the rest of their body isn't. So they get the benefits of having a warm-blooded system because they can stay warmer than the water around them in the frigid cold without having to have the entire calorie system for being warm-blooded.
Okay, so it's kind of an optimization where they get some benefit without burning energy entirely.
And dinosaurs would probably be in a similar way, just because it's... The math for an entirely warm-blooded creature the size of a dinosaur doesn't work.
Yeah.
But...
Hey, Violet.
It would indicate that they were not just active during the day. So they'd have to have some kind of mix of heat generation and the sun heating them up.
Yeah, there's a lot of oil rocks that we didn't hit. What's our goal? What number?
How much you at?
Just under 2,000.
We're fine. We can hit these rocks on the way home, though.
Yeah, because we missed that entire Little Penguin Island, so I'm like, might as well grab these.
What? Wait, no, we didn't miss Penguin Island.
The one to the right.
Oh, I guess if you count this as an island.
Yeah. Ice sheet or something, I guess.
It's just an ice sheet.
It's a place I usually go to when I'm hunting penguins. Is that a green seagull bird?
Yes.
Kind of a cool coloring.
Yeah, oh, he fell off. Imagine. Yeah, tunas are in the same way, where Oh, god damn it. Tapped right mouse.
We also have resource stacks and a couple other, like, quality of life mods, but yeah, we're pretty much as vanilla as we can get without pulling our hair out.
No, not official.
God, no.
Official just wouldn't work. We don't play enough.
Although I
We'd get
would
constantly rated offline.
like to wish the best of luck to a group of players in my Discord who have been trying to organize getting a tribe set up and, like, establish themselves
It's Jackal,
on
right?
official servers. Yeah, Jackal and...
Yeah.
Oh, it's someone with a V. They're new to my Discord. I think it's V. My apologies for not remembering your name. I haven't seen it enough in Discord, but... Like,
oh, Acro, what gives you that idea?
But, like, you know, more power to you for, working on trying to actually play on official servers. I don't have the patience for it.
I don't think those colors naturally spawn right now, though, Annoyance. Like, I don't think that's in the color palette right now.
What one?
Blue definitely isn't.
Blue is in the candies, but I think the blue is the Easter event?
I think so.
I think it's blue and pink.
They're saying if we find a blue and white Gigantic, I guess name it Pepsi Man. Sorry, pre-Pepsi Man.
Yeah. If I find one, I'll keep that in mind.
That's the thing, I don't think that color can occur right now. How much do I gotta pay credit to be my science teacher? You have to pay for the entirety of my college education to get a teaching degree in science.
By which point you'll be out of the classes. Hopefully.
Yes. Hopefully.
Hey, well, welcome
Also,
to the stream,
I feel like I'd be a
dude.
terrible teacher. I feel like I'd be a terrible teacher. I like ranting about topics. I'm bad at teaching people about things. Like, Ghost is trying to learn RuneScape via videos and me explaining things, and he asked me, like, well, how would I start doing this? And I went, I have played RuneScape for my entire conscious life, and I don't know how to teach someone to play it.
Yeah, and, like, the sad thing is, it's like the current state of teaching in the U.S., like, none of the very few people who have a big passion for teaching and learning want to become teachers because everything about the job is so terrible.
Yeah, you have to teach, like, 100 students.
And it has to be, you can't, like, give anyone attention and, like, help everyone learn it. You have to rush through all of these things so you can teach to this test, and if your students don't score well enough on the test, you get yelled at and fired, and it's so stupid. Like, I'm really surprised we don't just have a universal, like, this is the, grade set up for the entire whatever, so the teachers don't have to make lesson plans and stuff. They can just help kids understand things.
But state rights.
Yeah.
But every state needs to have its own teaching plan, because what if children in Minnesota learn things differently than children in Wisconsin?
Mm-hmm. Like, I had some fantastic high school teachers, but they wouldn't have any free time because they would have to grade papers and stuff at home. They would spend, like, their own money buying supplies for it because the schools aren't funded enough. Like, the whole system is not biased in a teacher's favor. And I don't know if we guys are going to be returning to 7 Days to Die. It's another series I'm kicking around is later in this year, doing as a stream kind of a thing. We got a stamina.
Yes, just in. We're gonna have to make an emergency landing, and that is an Alpha T-Rex behind us. Or Alpha Colonel. Hey, I live in Wisconsin.
An Alpha Raptor.
Oh, I just saw Alpha Particles.
I was going to say, Alpha T-Rex we will actually want to track down because we need to kill some of them for the tech cave.
We need them for their armies. I mean, valid, Wisconsin's not a great place to live, if I'm being honest. Just want to just... Yeah. God damn it. What do you mean I have the Parasaur?
The Parasaur was like 10 feet to my left.
Meanwhile, Ghost, nah, you don't get him.
I was watching it for a second and I'm like, wait, why am I not off the ground? I'm, like, trying to figure out what was going on there.
Rex is level 52.
Yeah, there's a 90-something. I think is it the black one? I don't have my spyglass on. Oh, I do have my spyglass on me.
Behind us now, but probably, yeah.
There was a 90-something female, and I'm like, ooh, that might be a good one to tame. I found it while we were doing the prank, but where it ended
Well, I can guarantee that thing don't exist no more.
was a 90-something Rex, and it had
Yeah, but
other
it
Rex
despawned,
friends.
probably. Like that raptor you put in a box.
I think what that was they just loaded through the floor and fell into lava.
That's probably what it was.
Because I didn't have a second, like, emergency floor or anything below it, or foundations. They were just ceilings, so... Yeah, being a teacher is a stressful job.
Yeah, my sister's husband, my brother-in-law. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. He is I think he's on to being a college professor now, but he was a public teacher, and man, as I understand it, was that stressful.
Yeah. And, like, I love teaching aspects, because I did tutoring and stuff during college and grad school. Like, I didn't get paid for it, but I did, like, TA stuff, and I was just helping other people out, because when I taught somebody, I learned the material even better, and so I always did well on the test, because I'd explained the concept, and I had to know it well enough to explain it. And then people would ask me those weird questions like, how does this thing work? And you're like, oh, it'd be working like this, and then you understand it better for the test, and it's like, oh, that question was on there. But,
All right, Ty, you have a good night.
But yeah, like, one of the things I was considering back when I was still on my, like, degree path and everything was doing, like, college professor stuff, and, that would be a little rough right now.
Yeah. As a note, Ghost taught me physics and chemistry. Or no, not physics. I didn't have to take physics. He taught me chemistry. He's good at teaching concepts.
Over online, no less.
Yeah. Okay. Push this button. We're still short metal. We're 300 metal short. By the way, take your shirt off. Or your fur off.
Oh, yes. I'll go put that upstairs in my box.
Well, now what do? Still waiting on fucking metal.
I have yet to come up with a really good high point thing for the stream points. Because the thing is, like, I don't want it to be, my box is full, I need to start going through this a little bit more. Like, I don't want the stream points to distract from the progress we need to make during a stream. So, like, running out and taming something when we don't really need to run out and tame it wouldn't work. Like, it's hard to come up with a good use for them, so I just lowered the prices so you guys can modify and mess with emotes a ton.
Oh yeah, guys, remember when Alpharexes, when they first came out, were something to be feared? Remember that?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Scariest thing ever.
I mean, they still are scary, but
yeah, but they're not.
They just don't
the Giga
threaten your base.
A wild Giga is stronger than a wild Alpharex.
Mm.
Like, they're scary, but they're not the scariest thing you can find.
Yeah. Okay, now we need to get something productive done.
Well, I'm slapping rocks.
Yeah.
We do need more gunpowder. Remember when the monkey boss could yeet rocks for 2k damage? I remember that. Good old days.
I'm thinking of maybe putting that storage room on. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go grab, and sort through. Did you pick up, like, the best set of possible armor you could have for the riot?
Pretty sure for my, riot.
Okay, then I will grab the next... I won't have to, like, split off one set for you. I can just pick the best of each pieces for my riot set.
What resources are scarce on each map? Remember, oil is offline Aberration. Oil is bad on Aberration.
Oh, that was you. Okay, I was like, the fuck is there an yellow argent doing in our forest?
Flint is the worst thing ever. Anything having to do with, actually just resource collection other than element is the worst thing on Extinction. Just because the rocks don't give a lot of anything. Even when you have, like, the ridiculous X we used to have for our modded series, you'd get, like, nothing when you broke the rocks. With an element you have infinite of.
Really? Is that all the riot we had? I guess we didn't get a lot of riot from the candies.
Yeah, oil it's easy to get oil on Abberation just because it has the oil fields. You can set up passive oil wells, which they're not great, but they're something. And you get a lot of oil rocks. Yo, Ghost, you know what I realized? The reason why we're always underwhelmed by the like oil taps or like the tree taps and oil wells and that kind of stuff. They use base arc rates, no matter what our gathering rate is.
That would definitely explain it, yeah. Because, like, they just don't produce nearly enough to really make it worth the time setting them up and whatnot.
But on a thing like base rates, they'd be really good.
Oh, that sucks, Luajet. Apparently half the teachers in their city got laid off after the holidays because the superintendent screwed around with school funds and misused them. So they didn't have any money. There's so much, yeah, like...
Oh yeah, public schools are like, apparently, like, some of the worst places for corruption.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's local level corruption. It's so easy. Because no one cares. Like, except, like, the couple good teachers.
I remember having to get a signed petition circulated in order to force our principal in high school to give us an AP Physics class.
Well, Village of Scorched Earth, I'm begging you, don't scream. I've had to turn you up hella loud, cheer you over my videos. My mom has decided to watch full blast. So you're saying as I have power.
No, you should not have informed Crit of this power.
I have power now!
Yeah, I think actually
As
we
an
can
annoyance,
consolidate
that's
a
the greatest idea.
lot of our inventory to, like, much smaller stacks. Because I've got, like, our Argent Talons, like, in half these boxes.
Oh yeah, so like
randomly.
if we get like a vault or like a bulk storage, we could just like shove everything in one, and it'd probably fit in more space, like in a more condensed amount of space than we currently have it in.
Yeah, I mean, even just these, like, you get 90 slots in an S plus wooden storage box. It's plenty enough. We just need to not have them in 30 different similar places.
This is not a drill, boys. Get in combat positions. Crit has gotten loose. I repeat, Crit has gotten loose.
Okay, I got a pretty good set up. I think everything was just under 300 armor.
Yeah,
It's a pretty
valid.
good riot set.
Also, when we end up doing the Yeti Cave, it does have like some of the best loot in the game.
Yeah, I mean, but that requires us to stay in there for a long enough period of time.
I mean, we're gonna have to do runs on it, and once you whittle it down, it becomes a lot more manageable. Because the first time through is always gonna be the worst because it has all of its spawns. But then you can do subsequent runs and it won't have fully respawned or is just not overpopulated.
Really? That's the color that makes it first. The brown. Alright then, disable auto-crafting. I just wanted to make some blue dye to color my armor, and it's like, nope.
Imagine. Does water flint is bad on Scorched Earth? Is it? Oh yeah, because all the rocks on Scorched Earth
They
are
give you
like
sand. Yeah.
And you can't make gunpowder with sand. This game is broken. I can't whistle attack on a rock while I'm holding a doed.
Oh, that'd be a really cool...
Can't do it.
Yeah.
Should be able to.
Why can I not craft this? Can you not craft dyes without auto-crafting on?
You should be able to.
Oh, the fire went out. I was like, it's not working, but like I heard the fire crackling sound because it's from all the forges behind me. Just didn't have enough wood in it.
Use rock golem on salt rocks, gives good stone. Ooh, that gives us actually a reason to get... Just the thing, we can bypass the issues we normally have with a map having scarce resources if it's the basic stuff with the grinder, because good rock sources equals good flint.
Yeah.
And apparently the golem is really good for getting flint. I wonder if it's better than the doed. Issue with the golem is I don't think you can carry it with anything, even the Quetzal. I could be wrong with that about that though.
Well, if Terrence wants to be a Reaper Queen instead of a Reaper King, Terrence is allowed to be a Reaper Queen.
Except Terrence is definitely a king.
I don't know, I think the kings don't have the little stabby tail?
No, all tameable Reapers are kings. Because the way it works is queens are the only ones that can reproduce, and they do so by infecting a host, and the thing that is produced is a drone, aka a Reaper King. Kings are drones.
Okay.
They're like ants, but parasitic. Because if you could tame a Reaper Queen, you could just make more Reapers, and they're like, that'd be unbalanced. Even though they're just kind of a Rex. That gets upset when sun gets shined on it. Remember Secret Fusro Da? The moment you get away... Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's a fly. There we go.
Yeah, wasn't it the best way to tame a golem is actually just using a rocket launcher?
Yeah.
But you have to be careful with its HP.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna be not fancy and just paint my thing entirely blue.
Or maybe using the S+ cannonball turrets would be better just because cannons suck.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had the the S Plus special turret stuff. Like that would actually work real nice.
Like, they're technically modded, but at the same time, we don't have the 60-man crew needed to actively use a cannon.
Yeah. Or the patience.
Hey,
Mostly
haters, thanks for the follow. Yeah, rocket launcher, be careful about the HP, because they die fast. Yeah. 14 cannonballs knocks out a 140. The issue is you have to, like, hit him in the face.
Wait, did it look like I could paint Helena? Oh, maybe she can't be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she can't be equipped.
You can when you paint Helena, if you change the region of her display, it changes the light she gives.
So the center one.
Yeah.
So I'd want to like a white paint for like super brightness.
Or red to make like ah.
Okay.
If it didn't change, you also need to hit the face, and the face hitbox is tiny as fuck. Yeah.
I'm H. your holographic guide.
Oh, look at that!
I remember them being annoying. What color is she now?
I did the dark like blue. She's really hard to look at though when you're not.
Where at?
Oh, I'm in third person. There we go. That makes it. I was trying to look at her in first person. I'm at the Argent pen.
No, I have broke my PC. Oh no.
So now instead of having like the bright blue, I like the body with also the blue because it gives it more like cyber like effect.
Yeah. Do an emote. I want to see if she changes the colors of her displays.
Attention!
Try it again. Like do a different one. She does.
Nice.
Instead of having the light blue display, it's dark blue now.
That's cool.
It's actually harder to tell in a couple places.
Yeah. Make Helena black and red. Black and red would be a good color scheme for her.
How to make a simple trap for golems. A bird hovering over a golem just out of reach. Oh, and it holds it in spot. And okay. Like if someone else with a cannon. Because you can't put like turrets on a platform anymore, right?
Is that all the flak? Did we not get? I guess armor was the rare drop. There's a lot of chitin, but.
Look for you guys for the Manticore since we're close to fight. Yeah, I look forward to beating the Manticore. Hey, first, there's a rock golem taming cage. Okay. We'll have to definitely look that up when we get to Scorched Earth. Thank you for the bits. Have they reached Genesis yet? No. And I don't expect them to, ever.
It'll take him some time, that's for sure. Alright, I'm just conglomerating all of these boxes into each other.
Alright. Welcome back, Dark Wolf. I'm in a really good spot for rocks, because a lot of them, but man, there's that bamboo stuff. I can't see anything. Yeah, imagine the release Genesis in 2030, yeah. When ARK 16's out.
Also, I don't know if we mentioned it, but the game deleted all of the stuff for the additional mistletoe.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we haven't been having any more gotcha gifts open. But we got a lot of the rare chibis, so...
You missed the season where we evolved the dinosaurs. You're gonna have to be a lot more specific.
Oh, the one
that was kind of
the one from that
mods.
eel-based one where we had to like convert. That one was a huge pain, but it was kind of fun. I like the concept. Make a kill pack of creatures and let them run around the map. I mean, we don't really have
benefit us is the issue.
Yeah. Any kill pack strong enough to keep itself alive would end up killing half the stuff we were trying to get it to stay, you know, in place for.
Yeah, like, it would end up killing things that we want to keep around. Yeah, just more Half-Life 3 in the last part of the Final Fantasy VII remakes, yeah. Just in time. How many tries do you think it'll take to get a Wyvern egg? Wyvern egg is gonna be really rough when we get disgorged. Like, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do like a lure system where someone gets on like a disposable pteranodon and pisses all the wyverns off and flies away, and then someone else comes in on another pteranodon and steals the eggs while they're distracted.
Also, we're gonna have that issue where the first eggs instantly break, so that's gonna be useless.
Yeah, and it's not like we could preemptively deal with that because...
I mean, I wonder if Dino Wipe would wipe eggs.
It doesn't. Took you 7 tries and 30 dinos to get a wyvern egg. Yeah. Wyverns are rough.
Okay, that's a good piece of flak. Best helmet. This one. Best gloves. Ooh, good. There's better gloves than the ones I had that were broken, so that's nice.
What do you mean I'm not ready to defecate? How am I gonna get my experience
Oh,
buff?
is it time to craft it? We got all the stuff?
No. I'm making flint and shit. Like, if I can, I'd like to poop, you know? Gotta read all the nests, though, because disposable Pteranodon sacrifice for a level 3 egg. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, once you've cleared it out, if that thing dies, you have to, you know, make up for it and raid everything. It's just really annoying.
There we go. Gonna put one piece of color on each of these.
Naruto might be the anime I fanboy the most, but not my favorite anime. Yu or... Yeah. Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, I would say, is my favorite anime. Just because I love my Full Metal Alchemist.
It was really, like, especially Brotherhood was super,
yeah, well,
super
yeah, I when I say Full Metal Alchemist, I mean the manga, and when I say Brotherhood, I mean the anime.
Yeah.
I don't talk about the original anime.
It wasn't bad.
It's just I don't like that they made their own story because Horikoshi was... I think I said the name Horikoshi, was on... Why is... I just realized the bit goal was showing up as a blank bit goal that ended 39,000 days ago.
Damn!
Or 73,000 days ago.
First person on Twitch ever. Confirmed.
Yep. That's whack. I just realized it happened when Frost dropped bits. Because it said, hey, look at me. Good job, Twitch. I guess not even Twitch, Streamlabs.
Alright, well now I have a Riot set of my own, so that's good. I have a first set of my own. So yeah, progress today. Favorite One Piece arc?
I've never watched it. Ghost fanboy.
Skypiea or Thriller Bark, I would say, were my two favorite ones. Thriller Bark, because it was...
those are words you said.
So the Skypiea one was a Sky Island one, which was super fun, and the other one was like it was like a year-long arc that was all like Halloween and zombie themed. It was wonderful. The other arc I liked was Inez Lobby. That one was a really fun one, because that one was like everyone like getting way, way better.
For 68 metal off. We do want to get imprint on the wyverns, but the pig being able to bypass their HP loss is a good mechanic for an event like, oh man, we have this really good one, we can't get any more milk, or it's gonna die without milk. Oh man, we got a pig.
So here's a brilliant idea from the real Six Toes.
Yo.
For the white wyvern eggs, place a species X trap nearby the place and use it to slow the pursuing wyverns.
Ooh. Lead them on like a path of species X plants.
Yeah, like just put it up on like the rim or something so you can get yourself clear of them or like a little bit away.
That
So
would be smart.
yeah, it'll be like a, I don't know, the escape.
It'd be a canyon
rush-off
trap.
thing.
It's a canyon trap.
Yeah.
Where you rush them down the canyon. At the end of the canyon, we have some plants that then spike them so they can't fly back, and then you fly away to safety.
Yeah,